Hey, Ron, the first of our 3 Flatland finalists is your friend and mine, R.L. Osborn.
Scott, R.L. rides for General Bicycle. He's a great guy. He's a super performer, and his chances today are great for a win.
You know, Lenny Baticki, our man in the pits, talked to R.L. earlier.
I feel really good. I got a lot of new tricks going today, and got a really hot routine, and looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Who are you looking for as the competition?
Well, everybody in the pro class, of course. But, Dennis and Martin will always be up there. They're the guys that I'm going against. But I got a lot of new tricks that nobody's seen today, and brand new stuff, and I think it'll do it.
If we were a judge and you were, could talk right to us, what should we look for?
Consistency, excitement, difficulty of the tricks, maybe a little bit of originality, what's new and what's happening, like all the things you see. A little bit of trendiness, too. That's always something, to see something to judge against. Basically, the whole all-around picture, excitement, and everything like that.
Well, Ron, R.L.'s first run is up. What should we be looking for?
Okay, R.L. is the kind of performer that appeals to the crowd. He's, you'll see a hand wave, a smile to the crowd every once in a while. You'll see him using his back pegs quite a bit, too, and the rotor, too. It helps him get around on his boomerangs, and you'll see, tail whips and all kinds of gyrations.
Some fancy names. He makes it look awful easy.
It's not easy. I'm sure that he practices just like the other riders for many, many hours each day. There's a little example of his appealing to the crowd there. To smile, I guess he feels like he's doing a good job. Riding backwards. Let's see what he's going to go into now. It looks like he's setting up, looking where he's going. Taking a little bit, a lot of time there to set up.
Is that something the judges take away for a run?
It depends. Like right now, he had to find the best location for this backwards rubber ride, and he's doing it real well, too.
That did look super. Balancing strictly on the handle grips of the bicycle. That's amazing.
He ran out of room there. That ramp got in the way. I don't know if the judges are going to take that into consideration because he had to touch down to get out of it. Swiveling now, looking pretty good.
He seems to do a lot of tricks on his front wheel. Is that
front wheel peg? Oh, he's all over the bike. You watch close, he'll be all over. Squeak in there. Up, he had to touch down on that. I don't know what the judges are going to think about touchdowns in this comp. There's some controversy as to whether that's important. Some of the riders feel it's not something that should be taken into a major consideration.
Touching down their feet, you mean off the pedals of the pegs?
Right.
That's something.
A lot of boomerang type tricks and tail whips. RL's into fancy footwork too. Dennis McCoy kind of, I guess, introduced that to the sport. All that fast footwork on the tires.
And he combines it with all that rap talk.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. There he is again. He looks like he's having a good time out there.
The crowd seems to be behind him, too. That's real important. I think the judges take that into consideration also, don't they?
Well, they're not supposed to really be influenced by the crowd. And in some cases, a hot routine may not be the best routine in the way of execution and that kind of thing and difficulty. It may be that the rider's just a real showman and pulls the crowd.
Wow. What do you call that trick, Ron?
I've heard it called the time machine. RL calls it the Xerox machine because everyone's copying him.
What a finish. R.L. Osborn.
R.L. Osborn, a gold medal run if there ever was one for Elson.
Thank you very much. I'm stoked, man. Fully stoked. My fingers hurt.
You have a lot of fun out there, huh?
Oh, it was a blast, man. The crowd was killer, man. These guys are getting into it.
That was so good. If we had a Russian judge, he'd have gave you a 10.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Well, you're just excellent out there, R.L. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Except for me.
Yeah.